Okay, this thing is on. So, this video will be today about, you know, the beginning of my massage journey. Like, I want to become a licensed massage therapist, and I just got enrolled in school. So, I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. Yo, this is so weird making a video. I'm really trying to say I'm making this for myself so I can be consistent and continue. And because I'm making a video and posting it now, I gotta be accountable. Like, because trust me, I know that I can do whatever I want. And at any time I get uncomfortable, like, I just quit. So, and then also making videos and talking, that's helpful for me because it's really strange for me to talk out loud about myself or anything that I want, my ideas. I'm not used to doing that. Honestly, I'm one of those people that really dead ass kept to themselves. Like, I'm a loner. I spent a lot of years internalizing, um, living life on the outside. So I guess you're gonna see, life from a weirdo's point of view. Shit, my back hurts. I guess you could see it in my posture, my body language. And don't get it wrong, I'm not talking down on myself. You know, I shouldn't even have pointed that out. But I'm just saying something before I hear anybody else say anything like, "Oh, don't talk that." No, it's not that. You gotta be honest with yourself. I'm being honest with myself and about how I may appear. So that's that. I'm getting off track. Okay. Anyways, so I applied to the school, and damn, there's so much that I want to say that it's like I don't know where to start. But I applied to the school. I live in New York, by the way, so there's a couple of good schools in the city, spread out throughout the state and the city. But for years, for me, the top two that I've considered was Swedish Institute and Pacific College of Oriental Medicine, which is it's now called Pacific College of Health and Science. So I applied there. I finally paid my application fee. I did do a tour of the school before, and I like the vibes. I like the idea of the school. They're teaching us the science, like the physical science of the art of massage, um and of our bodies, anatomy and physiology, that type of stuff. Yes, and how all of that is connected and works. But also, since it's a Chinese medicine school, the focus is like Eastern medicine's idea is mind, body, and spirit. So treating the individual as a whole, basically. I'm interested in that type of stuff because trust me, everything is connected. It sure is. So I'm gonna figure out this part of the puzzle because that's what attracts me. And now if I start going off on this, that's gonna be a whole different conversation. So I gotta look at my paper because I blink out. When I'm on the spot, I blank out and I shut down, just like what happened to me this week at orientation for this school. Boy, that was so embarrassing. That never happened to me that bad in my life. Goodness gracious. But anyways, yeah, I applied to the school, paid the application fee. You gotta transcripts, blah blah blah. My admissions guy, he wanted me to write a one page essay about why I wanted to join the program. I could read that to you, actually, if I have it in this folder right here. He wanted me to do that, so usually I'm not used to people like asking me to explain or talk about myself, or like people actually caring about what I have to say. So, this is an essay for the course I want to take, and I'm like, okay, I can go all out in this. Good, I do have a copy right here. So, you know what? I'm going to read you the essay instead of telling you off the top of my head why I want to do massage. I forgot what the question was in the email. Do I feel like going to look for that? Not really. You'll get the idea from when I'm reading it. Yeah, I'm not good at saying this shit off the top of my head like a commercial sign. This is why I was not good in sales. I feel like stuff should sell itself. I feel like my hands should be able to speak for themselves, but I guess I gotta work on is it self promotion? No. I don't know what this is. I don't know, stuff like that. It's always felt weird to me or off. So this is my admissions essay. And I'm gonna read it. And this is about why. Should I read this first or should I tell you? Let me tell you first what happened before I read it, because it's kind of long and you might not stay with me. But yo, at this orientation, like, since it's brand new, everyone's just meeting each other. We had to go around and introduce ourselves and say what program we're in, or just say whatever we wanted. So, okay, damn, stuff like this usually gets me nervous. This is like since some point in elementary school, like starting in third or fourth grade. I don't know what I was normal before that. In fact, I used to volunteer to do shit. But anyways, yo, so I'm like, fuck, I hate shit like this. Cause I'm slow with speaking, like getting my thoughts together, because I usually have so many thoughts and it gets stuck in my mouth, like blah, blah, blah. My words will come up backed up, or I would just not speak. So boy, yo, I wasn't even prepared. Honestly, I didn't think that we were gonna have to have our cameras on and do that. So that little corner over there that I usually sit in, that shit was a mess. And I was like not people presentable, like outside the house presentable. And I